Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Last episode, we had some problems. Pull on the light bulb.
Terrible mistake.
Oh,
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
bring it on.
Your eyes burn with sensitivity. It's not good.
40%, not bad.
One moment you're running like a bull, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why both?
Watch out!
Oh god, did I just die?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
Help. Someone.
Yeah, screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse. Oh God, it's painful.
Fuck. Try to remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Well, I guess that's it. Cop suffers final
Cop
heart
suffers
attack.
Final heart
Oh,
attack.
he's
A
gonna
detective.
But we're back. Let's see if we can't load our game somewhere. Alright, I think I'm just gonna cut to brand new game. Yeah. See you in a bit.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Well, we got a new little info thing.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression. Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice Kanema.
Well, I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Well, my electrochemistry is not very good, but it is a white check and I may retry it. What's this? Thought cabinet. Wow, they put a lot of work into this. Sort by status. Guillaume le Million. Whatever happened to Guillaume le Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he materialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boîte de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. Internalize. Weird. There's a percentile status. And these are unlockable. Find your other shoe. Let's give it a try.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Well, that's locked. Let it be for now. Try the expression on her. Let her know what you want physically. Yeah, no, I don't want to. Yeah.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
No, I don't
Come on,
want to.
man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cup are you?
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I am the sorry cop.
Don't be. It was funny. And anyway, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about any of it? So what if you can't pull grade A pussy anymore? There are other things in life. More meaningful, more fitting for a man your age. This is Fata Morgana. One thing though. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh no. Oh no.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
This again. What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
No, since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts
Money
of
is
reality.
what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't think I have any money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
And what happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't... I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay, well, we made it through. Let's check what we have to do.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe.
You don't really know, do you?
I only have a vague, blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on a building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Alright. We'll gauge the time-based activities in our thought cabinet. I like this. Looks like our internalization of Guillaume Le Million is at 14%. Interesting. Lonesome long way home. Research time 6 hours. Oh god. What about this one? 3 hours. In-game hours. Okay. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt. In 20 minutes, shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Internalize. What else? Karaoke. Victim's body. Badge missing. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Okay, so it looks like our last one was, we figured out that it was Sylvie who called. Done. Okay. Okay, Kim, avert your eyes.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Oh, we have two options. Steal the document, or swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
Oh, and we can also swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee.
Oh, no, they don't. Close the carabiner.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens.
Okay. Items. Dock worker shift card. Standard issue dock worker shift card. Doubling as a worker's permit. Bottom left corner holds a picture of the man this item used to belong to. Two of you look nothing alike, just so you know. So be it. Okay, now seems like a good time to save. I wonder how to do that. Save game. Martinet. Save. Confirm. Alright. I've got 5 real on me. It's the first day. And it is 9 a.m. I'd like to speak with Kim.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
The guy behind the counter thinks union people hung a man.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Brief. Yes, that sounds
3
good.
days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on. Yes, of course.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay. I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of reality.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop. So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean by that?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Tell me
It's
about
just
it.
stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
That's it.
Good.
Convince Kim there is a sexy, dark mystery in the twist. Twist in the case. Oh, nothing, leave. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's a big old fence here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Not now. God, I am really doing bad on these 70%, aren't I? Locked. Let's check out the rest of the map. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Bookstore. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Huh. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. I should have with this word with the store on her. I don't know, this might make her uncomfortable. Let's see what happens.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Shouldn't you be at school
I
or
do
something?
my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school, anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
What do I believe?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But, Kim, the plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
Ooh, juicy. Enough about the curse. For now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman by myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Well, what does a cop look like
Didn't mean
then?
to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Oh my god, so many dialogue options. Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen.
Don't say that. He's not even real. You're real.
That's right, a real failure.
Cheer up, sir. No need to compare yourself to a fictional character. Maybe you can show me some real deductive police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay, I'm gonna do something now.
You failed to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
Actually, I'm sorry. I can't deduce anything.
It's okay, sir.
God. What?
Despair creeps into you, getting fed on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh God. I'm done. No one even likes cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Cop gives up the detective genre.
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
Okay.
Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Okay, we get it. God, these stat challenges are really something. Wow. I haven't the words, but I think I do still have a little bit of time left, so let's load the game. We'll try again.
prejudice against. That's us.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Yes, of course. I understand everything
Just
now.
to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. And you mean like a brief? There's no 3 days during that time. The victim... Okay then. Was there anything else you wanted to know? No. The deceased is a security guard for a corporate... I can assure nothing like... No.
The gesture is so desperate. There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing.
I'm afraid you and I are pawn. You don't know? Better still, it's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. Later. What? Good.
Well, this is a white check. You may retry it. Might as well try it now.
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Despair creeps into you.
Oh
In fact,
no.
On your weakness.
I want to talk about you.
Me? I
Yes,
don't
you.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like other people. Okay, we get it. There are Asian people. We're Asian out here.
That's because I'm half Seolite.
Seolite.
My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
Interesting. They have their own Orient here. I was playing this game called Sunless Skies and they called them the Kaganites or the Imperials. What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Okay, you're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
A point of pride to him.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
And tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
And do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking. Do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So, how do you know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
Oh, I like this guy.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
And that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Nothing. Let's see if we can't succeed with this stat again.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Aye, right. Okay, let's go.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
No need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
And you bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Yes.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
You think so? Fine. Do better. Do something about me.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
I am also sad, and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
Ooh. What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Okay. Bye. See you around, Annette. And well, with that, I think I'll end the episode. Let's hope our next episodes will have better luck with our stat challenges. Till next time.